Texas and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bears will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football and it falls incomplete.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He pulls it in. It's hot.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Robertson. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator has something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he'll be brought down. The offense going with the 3-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here and actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. To throw, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Baylor! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Finds his man, it's Ott. Breaking free at midfield. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum, wrapping up the first quarter. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Ott. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Now rolling out to his left. Gets rid of it on the move. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw again. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. To the air, it's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Let's see if this offense can convert now. It's 4th down and long from the 49. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Bears will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring him down. To pass. It's Mateer. Makes the catch. It's Ott. Makes the defender miss. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking for a receiver. Looking to scramble to his left. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. He can go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The Bears looking to cash in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fine time now, rolling to his left. Catch made in space. Look out. 4th set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Mateer. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets some space around the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
That's caught. It's Tatum.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Ott.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll try a pass here. Caught in the backfield. It's Burks. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Baylor.
Looks like one more play here before halftime.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Robertson. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense and your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here's the second down play. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Bringing pressure. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Running through the tackle. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Washington. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles and soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Ott. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Breaks free with room to run. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Powers through. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Grinding away on the ground. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
Boy, these hobbyist running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The Bears will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he's able to send the punt away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, at least they're starting this drive off with some positive yards. They need to be able to put this ball in the end zone, get a 2-point conversion, get the ball back, and then get another touchdown and another 2-point conversion. So you're still within a couple possessions, but they need to get the ball down the field, and they got to go in a hurry.
Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. He's good as he throws it.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down and more. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Touchdown, Baylor. A tough one